What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Warehouse series. So, guys, I appreciate everybody that reached out to me over the last week. 9 days. I was real sick. I feel a lot better. I'm still very weak. My wife and I were sick, so we're getting there, and I just wanted to get out of that bedroom and do something. So, the first video breakdown that I'm going to be doing. Like I said, this is something new for me. I just thought, I was talking to somebody and I thought this would be something interesting to do. So, but before we get started, I see all you new subscribers out there and I really appreciate you guys coming over to the channel. If you're not a member of Discord, I will leave a link in the description below. Guys, I will constantly try to put new links up. I don't know. I put the link as non-expiring. So sometimes the link's not working for people. I don't know why. Just ask and I will give you a new link to sign on to if you want to come over to Discord. If you're not a subscriber, if you could do that, I really appreciate it. This channel has been growing a lot lately, with both of my parts. If you're new to the channel, I do reviews, I do product reviews, and I do the Warehouse series. The Warehouse series was just something that branched off of this channel. I initially was Tim Reviews Everything, and now I have the two channels that I'm going with on one channel. And I appreciate everybody that's new to the channel. It makes it sort of unique. I am a warehouseman for 24 years, and so that's why I started doing this stuff on the warehouses. Guys, if you're leaving comments and I don't understand your comment, I'm going to let you know. I am never in any way being rude. I just don't understand what you guys are trying to say, so maybe we can discuss back and forth. I will try to help anybody out as much as possible. And also, guys, I get it, that what I teach on this channel doesn't necessarily work in every single warehouse across the world. I get it, but all what I could do is just teach you from what I'm learning or what I have learned in my warehouse. That's all I can do. That's why I thought this video breakdowns will be something unique, because people have been saying they need visual. Well, if I could just go over these videos and show you what I would do differently, I think that would help out too. That's going to give you the visual aspect of it. I'm not here to bash these other people doing YouTubers like this video that we're getting ready to watch. There's no doubt this guy just wanted to see how fast he can go, but he's definitely doing a lot of things wrong. So let's get to that video and then we'll conclude from there. The first thing I noticed is they really use small pallets here. They're using these small plastic pallets. It looks like he's in a bare warehouse. Right there off the get, I could tell the replens don't cut their shrink wrap in this video. Yeah. And another thing is their pick location. I would love to know how it goes. So you'll see sometimes he picks and like he is in the same spot, same side of the warehouse, and then he just turns around and starts going the opposite direction. But there is no wrap cut in this warehouse. Right here when he drops these cans, guys, he is obviously, like I said, he's trying to see how fast he can go, but he is slamming these products down. And the cans that he put that fell out, you get cans like this no matter what you select. I would put that towards the inside. That's what I've been teaching on this warehouse series, that anything to that nature, because if he puts pressure on top of that, it's just going to keep bowing out and he might lose those contents again. Anytime there's loose contents, point it towards the inside of your pallet. And another thing I noticed here, guys, is that all his cases are pretty identical. So I do want to say this, that if you have a place in your warehouse that, is all the same cases like this, and you feel like you can make up time, no doubt, go for it. You have an open aisle, go a little bit faster. Not to his nature, because, the walking across the forks and slamming his cases down. I mean, he's just going as fast as he could possibly can go, which I don't recommend, because you're going to end up getting hurt or damaging product. But yeah, when you have a lot of the same products, like in our dry goods warehouse, we have like paper towels, like in toilet paper, they're all the same size case, all like basically all the same. Go, no thinking process, in building the pallet. So go as fast as you can go to safely, to see if you could build up pallet or build up time. Like right here, he's over here. He puts these two cases, they look like they're from the next slot. But just the slamming of the cases, there's really no need for it, because cans will break open. I mean, especially bare, you're shaking these cans up and then you're slamming cases on top of cans. Stuff will leak, and, so yeah, I don't recommend the whole slamming of the cases. The 2 cases at a time, I don't have a problem with that, as if you guys can manage it. If you're trying to make up time and you need 2 cases in that one bay, grab those 2 cases as long as you're able to manage it. It cracks me up that this guy's riding on the forks as he's filming this. That's probably, there are obviously no managers around. This would be an immediate removal from the schedule probably at my place if somebody was riding on the forks filming. Yeah, so that's pretty funny to me. Rack like that in our warehouse, those are slow moving items, items that don't go out that often if there's just a small rack. You know, I got the volume down here, but I heard him apologize to this guy because the guy was trying to rap and he just went by. But yeah, when you throw hard like this too, guys, you're also putting other people at risk because you're just worried about your times and you know, driving around like to this just to see how fast you can go. You know, you can race in the warehouse setting. I used to do when I was younger, but at the same aspect, guys, you got to be safe about it. You know, there's no doubt I wasn't really safe whenever I was first started either. Yeah, slamming all these cases, I don't get. That's my biggest downfall to slamming them. See how he has Pallet up against the all the way up against the mast of the jack. That's what I was telling you in the other video I did, that I like doing that. Now see how he's stepping on the forks. That's why companies don't like you doing that, because you walk across those forks and you have the tendency, or you could trip and get hurt, you know, or he's jumping off and everything. But I like, when I have single pallet orders, I like pushing it up against the mast like he has right there. Yeah, see how he was selecting one way on one side of the aisle, now he's selecting the other way. I would love to know their pick pattern. I would love to know where this is at. It's Foster's Bear, so I'm curious if this is Australia. Our Australia friend, if this is from your warehouse, I'm curious to know. But no one cuts wrap there. To me, I don't know. That's another thing is like, yeah, no one cuts wrap in those slots. And as a selector, you just sit there and fight that, you know. But yeah, you could see his stuff starting to get a little sloppy towards the end because, like I said, he's just trying to make time as much as possible, and he's done. And this cracks me up here. Out of all the unsafe stuff he did, the safest thing he did was pull his jack out so he doesn't trip over his forks. But so that's this video breakdown, guys. All right, guys, so yeah, that's the video breakdown. There's really not too much going on there because he was throwing a lot of the cases that were all the same. But guys, under my video breakdown section in my Discord, please start throwing the videos up there. I'll start reviewing them and I'll start going over them. And like I said, this one here was just all canned goods. You know, we have canned goods in our dry goods. We have canned goods in our perishable building. And I am telling you right now that if they get shooken up and you slam something on top, the top brim of that can will seep. You know, whether or not you're going to get this big sprung out leak, probably not. But if you keep slamming cases on top of cases, those cans will start seeping. So you're just damaging product. You know, obviously he was just trying to see how fast he was going. This is an older video too. I would imagine, you know, this kid probably, if he even works there anymore, he probably doesn't even throw like this anymore. Probably, you can't go longevity wise selecting like this. This was obviously to see how fast he can go, and that's it. But guys, not too much to go over on this except for those cans that were falling out to point them on the inside. But other than that, I mean, there's really not too much to go off of there, you know, because it's all the same product. But obviously a lot of unsafe acts that he was doing in the warehouse. Guys, keep them coming. If you have any more of these videos that I can do, stuff, you know, just keep them coming and I will go over them and we will go from there. So guys, that's it for today. I hope everyone has a great day and I will see you next time.